That's right. We are officially back. Yes, Football 101. All About the Dolphins show is back. Yes, it is November 21st. And yes, the Beetle, your host, is back for another show featuring talking about diving deep into our Miami Dolphins. Yeah, 2025 season. You know the deal. And yes, wow, it's been a lot of, wow, what can I say? A lot of up and down, but now this is the week where the Dolphins have a bye week. And let me just be on record again. I am a true Miami Dolphins fan from the 70s. From the 70s when they won the Super Bowl, and always been a Miami Dolphins fan for decades. And now, 2025, I'm still sporting my Miami Dolphins. The new look, or just the same look, but nice gear. Really nice gear. And let me just say for the record again, all of you naysayers, I did my shows at the beginning of this season. Didn't know how the team was going to turn out. Did my show during week 5, I believe. Still supporting the team. And now during the bye week, I'm all in, like I said, with my Miami Dolphins. Fins up, baby. Fins up. And yes, I'll be the one. I'm going to break it down. I'm going to tell it like it is. But this is no show where you just blame folks and gripe and gripe and gripe. I don't do that. The Beetle does not do that. And yes, let me show off a little bit of my gear here because I'm so proud of my Miami Dolphins. I had to get this. The coach was wearing it, and I'm just going to do a little show and tell. Look, yeah, Miami Dolphins. Yeah, we real. We real. All the way through. Regardless of how the end of the season, what the record will be, all in. And I'm going to tell you the reason why during this week, this bye week. Okay, the Dolphins are 4 wins and 7 losses. That's reality. And it's been a challenging season. If you truly slow down and check out how Coach Mike McDaniel attempts to create, mold this very young team into the team that he has envisioned, which really took off during year 2 of Mike McDaniel. And now is going through some changes. He had to change personnel. And yes, Tyreek is not available. And now he's had to mold this young team to the way they are today. And they are getting there. If you hear Mike McDaniel's press conference before and particularly after the game, after the losses, and I'll be the first to tell you, they should not have lost several of those games. They were just blindsided because they're a young team and not being as professional as they could be. You just listen to the dialogue. How Coach McDaniel breaks it down. His word usage is right on point. He's trying to be as, let me just say, politically correct at times. And he doesn't need to be. He doesn't need to be. He knows he's been enough. And it's a good thing that he admits it's a learning process for him too. That's what I appreciate about it. But when you listen to his philosophy, his strategy, he's finally getting buy-in, particularly after the 2 wins that they just went through with the Washington Commanders and Buffalo Bills. Yes. They didn't do well against, of course, Baltimore, but they got that win against Atlanta. Then they did not look well at all against Cleveland. They were just discombobulated, not following through. They had a great chance to win the Chargers game. They should have won the Carolina game. They know it. You know, again, just coming in, not playing to their level. And they could have even beat the Buffalo Bills in Buffalo that first time around. They could have won that New England game as well. But again, lessons learned. And again, if you listen to the message from the coach, yes, it's irritating. It's, when during the losses, everyone likes to spread the hate. Everyone likes to point the finger at the head coach, but you really got to look at, as a former player myself, defensive back in the day, you know it when other your teammates are not putting the time in during the week. And it's about putting that time in during the week. And it shows up during game time. So these young players have to put the effort through the week. And that chemistry starts to show. And then when you see the post-game conference from the individual players, Tua, Waddle, HA, oh man, he's developing his craft. He's elevating his craft up to another level. The defensive players, that last game with the defense cornerback, I don't even know his name. He made a play, got an interception, and he was so happy and fortunate to be in the NFL, but also to get his break. And he admitted it. So you're starting to see that buy-in. And that usually happens when you bring in a new set of players, another set of players every year. It takes a while for offensively and defensively and the leaders to step up, to get everyone on page, to admit their mistakes, and then to come together. You're starting to see that fluidity. Now, of course, I don't know how the rest of the season will be, but I'm saying right now, with the Dolphins 4-7, you can feel that new energy. You can feel that new connection. You can feel that new commitment amongst the players. You can hear it and you can see that extra effort, which they, again, won in overtime against the Washington Commanders in Madrid. Wow. They took chances. Heck, McDaniel took chances. Being more aggressive at times. Taking chances. Believing in the players. And again, he admits it. He's taking chances. And let me just say, they made the right move to let go their GM. No doubt about it. It happens. Something needed to be done. Now, what happens at the end of the season, don't know. But again, I am a major supporter of head coach Mike McDaniel and his philosophy, his strategy, his gamesmanship, his knowledge. And he even admitted, he said, I've been in the NFL for 20 years. It's a business. And yet he has developed into still a young coach. This is his 4th year head coaching. So again, I'm all on board with Coach McDaniel. His philosophy, his mentality, his behavior on the field, off the field, with the players and with the coaches. He really believes in the coaches, his assistant coaches, to take the lead. You hear his support of his coaches. I really like that. So it's a lot to manage. And again, this is just his 4th year with one of the youngest team in the NFL. So again, I'm still on board, very much on board with Coach Mike McDaniel, the philosophy of this team, the speed of this team, the strategy of this team, the timing of this team, the technique of this team. It is different from other NFL teams. They have a great philosophy. It's about speed. It's about timing. It's about being in your spot. It's not about individual stats. It's about being in your spot at the right time and being able to make the play. They're professionals. And Coach McDaniel expects them to be professional and showcasing their higher level skill during game day. So again, of course they need continual improvement. It's going to be tough, the remaining games. How many more games they got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games. It's going to be tough. But again, I wanted to give y'all all this mid-season report on my Miami Dolphins. I haven't changed. I'm a Dolphins fan for life. Yeah, for life. Because they are real. And they still remind me of the fresh, young Dolphins team of the 70s when no one knew who they were. No one knew what the 73 Miami Dolphins, 72, 73 Dolphins, the names of all the different players. And they surprised the world. And so I believe this Dolphins team will continue to surprise the NFL. They continue to surprise. That's their history. That's their culture. That's their makeup. And Coach McDaniel understands that. He appreciates it. And he wants the players to appreciate it just as much as he does. So there you go. I didn't want to keep this long, but again, we have 6 more. What is it? Well, again, 1, 2, 3. Like I said, 6 more games. Don't know how the season will end, but I'm liking what I see in these. Even in the games that they lost, I'm still liking various aspects of the team. Just got to come together. Just kind of take it up another level. They can make the plays when necessary. Don't panic. Play to the system. And they had to trade out a few players as well, and get these young players an opportunity. And when you have young players coming in and they have to learn the system, you're going to see, I think, phenomenal outcome. And again, it's about believing the belief system. That's what he's doing this year. That's what he's doing. So continue the momentum. See where it goes. I'll give you another report potentially at towards the end of the season. But as of right now, I'm all in with the Miami Dolphins because they are still the Beatles team. Yeah, go Fins, go Fins up, and all you haters, go somewhere else. If you don't like the Dolphins, go somewhere else. That's where you need to go. This is the Beetle. Go somewhere else. If you're not truly on board with the Miami Dolphins. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, it's the holidays coming up. Have a great holiday season. Go, Fins, go.